So a warm welcome to you from what is one of the great monuments to the beautiful game. It screams footballing history. This is Anfield. The teams then, Liverpool against Newcastle. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And we're underway. Liverpool started their campaign in spectacular fashion. Quite a statement of intent coming into this game. Has it out wide now. Tries a through ball. Has gone out. Here's the ball. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross. Oh, it was almost a dream start. Plenty of encouragement to be taken, though.
Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it high. Jonjo Shelvey. Christian Atsu. Jonjo Shelvey. Gale. Over to the left. Kennedy. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Van Dijk. He's having a look round. Looks to dink one in. Jesus Gomez. Liverpool are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Kennedy. And it's Diame. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Great reaction! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Tries to dink it in. Shot a goal! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Thiago. Ritchie. Jonjo Shelvey. Christian Atsu. Kennedy. Diame. Ritchie. Floats one over. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Gets it upfield. Oh, good interception. Thiago. Oh, glorious footwork. Diame. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the flank. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Hit into the middle. Aimed long and direct. Brings it forward. Driving on, a real charge here. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Cut out in the nick of time. Jonjo Shelvey goes looking. Looks like a good ball through. He's through. That intervention was very necessary. Christian Atsu tried to play it through.
Christian Atsu clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Diame with the ball through. Thiago, forward it goes. Looks to clip it forward. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Jonjo Shelvey. And the weighted pass has been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mohamed Salah. Oh, great! He's had a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Now the pass. That'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Some first half thoughts?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Liverpool playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Christian Atsu. Kennedy is desperately calling for it out wide. Gale looking to get on the end of this. And it's hoisted clear. Diame gets on the end of it. Plays it back. Ritchie has a swing at it.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Lobs it in gently. Diame. Jonjo Shelvey.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Van Dijk. Ritchie. Tries to get it forward quickly. Still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0. Kennedy plays it wide. Gale goes for the cross. The score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Jonjo Shelvey. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Gale. Shelvey. Diame. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Mohamed Salah. That's great strength on the ball. Jonjo Shelvey. Battles to win it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Jonjo Shelvey. Christian Atsu. Jonjo Shelvey. Diame. And it's Salah. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Looks to slip it through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mohamed Salah tries to stroke it through. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Is it in? And the ball's come out. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Has a hit!
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Can he finish?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Liverpool go in search of their winner.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And time is up. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. Satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end. And it finishes 0-0. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is England against Portugal. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I'm going to pick João Moutinho. I call him the ferret because he can slip into places and cause trouble before opponents can react. Loves to get between the lines and then get his head up. A real creative force.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Oxlade-Chamberlain goes wide. He's got options out wide. And he's there to hoof it away. Greenish with a delicate ball. Now it's Kane. Kane decides to play it back. A real chance to break. João Moutinho. Pizzi. Passes it through. He's got the ball, he's got the space. In towards the middle. Jordan Henderson. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Greenish. Cahill. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Big chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Greenish. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain looking up to see who wants it. It's come loose. William Carvalho gives chase. Can he put it away? Cristiano Ronaldo. João Moutinho. No goals as yet. Tries a through ball. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Eliseu. João Moutinho. Eliseu. Cahill. Jordan Henderson. Cahill goes looking. Kane plays it out to the flank. Now the pass. Shoots! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Smalling picks it up from the goal kick. Looks to dink one in. Dinked over the top. Oh, he's got that one wrong. Cahill. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Moutinho. Tries a through ball. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Striding forward, facing goal. Goalkeeper's ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Steered out wide. Passes it through. Oh, too much weight on that. It's a throw in. Jordan Henderson. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Grealish. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
England head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're already back underway here.
England playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Sale boots it to safety. And it's Grealish. Looking for a corner. Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And that's been levered clear. Tries to stroke it through. And a shot! Oh, smart save. Oh, real chance! Oxlade-Chamberlain plays it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Out wide to the right. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Pizzi. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Pizzi, looks like a good ball through. It's being played forward. Grealish. And now they can launch a counter. Pushes it out wide. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Drills one in, and he's cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Henderson gets it back. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Pizzi. Portugal have just about everyone back. Can he score? He has done it!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score. Portugal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Portugal put themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Pizzi. That's found its target. Smalling, great challenge. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Cristiano Ronaldo has a hit!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Going through. In comes the cross. That'll be a corner. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
So it is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Looks to slip it through, and a header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Henderson floats one over, and help's available out wide. Portugal making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Pizzi. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Danilo Pereira. Nelson Semedo. Long and high towards the flank. And that's that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have England against Argentina. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
The national anthem of Argentina rings out. And we rise now for the English national anthem. England have elected to go 4-5-1.
Yeah, it's a formation geared to make life tough for the opposition, though they can't afford their front man to become a bit detached and isolated.
And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'll go for Gonzalo Higuain, a striker with such an assured touch and whose modus operandi is kind of rolling big centre-backs and unleashing his considerable firepower. And I mean, this guy can finish. He can really finish.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Hart sends that a long way. Higuain tries a through ball. He's got away. So what's he planning here? That intervention was very necessary. A real chance to break. And it's Grealish. Now here's the through ball. Musacchio boots it to safety. Sterling turns and goes back, hits one! Tries to get it forward quickly. It's come loose. England are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Higuain with a long pass out wide. And the keeper's in command. Going through. Timely intervention. Well, that's where he wants it. Grealish battles to win it back. Aimed long and direct. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. Surely a shoots!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Sterling. Grealish. It's got through to him. Oh, sweet feet. Deftly done. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Di Maria. Loose ball. Who's going to get there? Musacchio goes looking. Higuain. Still goalless. Higuain spreads it towards the left. Looks to... In with a header! And he gobbles up the chance! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Cresswell. And it's Grealish. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. And he just whacks it away. Higuain. Di Maria. Now the pass. Higuain. Still waiting for the first goal. Brings it forward. He's through. Now is he in? Goes for goal. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Musacchio knocks it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Higuain. Higuain passes it through. Di Maria. Towering header! They've scored!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Argentina take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net.
It's Di Maria! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Is it in? And the ball's come out. He's going after it. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
England don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Kane gets into a dangerous position. Could move up a gear here. He's left his man.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Forward it goes. Now it's Kane. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Floats one over. And the ball is out of play. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Argentina get it back again. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Now it's Messi going through. Kreshno very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Now it's Messi. Gets up to head it! Just off target.
Higuain certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Just brushed off the ball there. Plays it out to the flank. Sterling looking to get on the end of this. And he's cut it out.
England are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's Messi. It's a loose ball. Looks like a good ball through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Back into the middle. And through to the goalkeeper. Higuain. Gets it back.
Argentina are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Otamendi. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Keep calm and carry on. That
Higuain has got himself a free kick. Fine defending there. Aimed low and direct. Deftly done.
there's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
to the last 5 minutes. Crunching tackle.
England need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Goes wide. Di Maria.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Played out to the wing. Played back in. It's a brilliant interception. Di Maria. So that's it. It is all over. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. The atmosphere, the sense of expectation, fevered, frenetic. This is the one fixture they all wanted to see, and every day has only fanned the flames of expectation. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Angel Di Maria. He has an awful lot going for him. A good dribbler, a very good crosser, a marvellous free kick taker.
Hits one! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Samaris. Rafa Silva
With the ball through.
Zabaleta
Goes for the cross. Ball's loose, who's getting there? So what now?
Thiago
Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right.
Samaris.
Now it's Jonas.
Jonas.
Proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well.
Thiago.
In with a header! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Fischer.
Now it's Rafa Silva. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Looks like a good ball through. Rafa Silva gets up to head it! What about it? Benfica are back in business.
Julio Cesar.
Did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Samaris.
Tries a through ball.
Rafa Silva.
Looking to get on the end of this. He's dealt with that well. Now the pass. Tries lifting it over. Coaxed out to the wing.
Played back in.
Beautifully done.
Samaris.
He's got away. Thiago. He's got the ball glued to his feet.
Rafa Silva. Pizzi.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Samaris.
Oh, good interception.
Mohamed Salah.
Tries to stroke it through. Driving on, a real charge here. Can he find a finish now? Looking to shoot!
Rafa Silva.
Di Maria. And it's Eliseu. Plays a clever pass. Now it's Jonas! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Is it in? Brings it forward. Fischer. Eliseu. Pizzi. Eliseu. Otamendi. Di Maria. Jonas. Otamendi. Jardin. Zabaleta. Passes it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's Zabaleta. Rafa Silva dinks one in. Zabaleta. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Liverpool head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. And the game right on edge. And the game has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Van Dijk. Played out to the wing. He's made sure that that won't get through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Liverpool just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Rafa Silva. Zabaleta going through. Corner given. Strong punch. Away from immediate danger. Now it's Rafa Silva. It's gone for a throw-in. Looks like a good ball through. Has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Repelled by the keeper. Timely intervention. He's gone for it! Gets his head to it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
We're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rafa Silva. Zabaleta. Now the pass. Goes for the cross. Overhit and out of play. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Mohamed Salah. Looks to slip it through. He's gone for it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
And it's Jonas. Aimed long and direct. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's left his man. He's being closely tested here. Di Maria. That'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Di Maria with a delicate ball. Jonas. Can he finish?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Loose, going through. He'll have a dip. That's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
And Dyke picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Silva. Pizzi. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Jonas already, of course, on the score sheet. It is now or never. Time is against them. Di Maria. Fischer. Jardel. Rafa Silva. Lobs it in gently. Oh, real chance! It's Jonas! And he's there to make a great save.
Well,
And that's it. Well, they've got a point. 3, of course, were preferable, but up and running for a new campaign. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I don't think they'll be too upset about that. 1 point is okay, and steering clear of an opening loss keeps the mood in the dressing room upbeat and confident that better results await.
So a warm welcome to you from what is one of the great monuments to the beautiful game. It screams footballing history. This is Anfield. And our live game is Liverpool against Everton. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
So off we go then. So plenty to look forward to here if previous history is anything to go by. Driving on, a real charge here. He's got away. Coleman gets good distance on it. There will be a throw-in. Thiago. Thiago. Looks like a good ball through. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Chooses to go back. Dinks one in. Up he gets! Pushes it out wide. He's in, short. Can he score?
Liverpool have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Matuidi. Iwobi. And it's Klaassen. James McCarthy.
He's having a look round.
Aimed long and direct.
Liverpool have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
The play, and it is a goal kick. Coleman. Looks to slip it through.
Now it's McCarthy. And the weighted pass.
Towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted.
Matuidi.
Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Klaassen. The shot's on! And he's done it! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Everton draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Out wide to the right.
Matip.
Tries lifting it. He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Passes it through. He's had a go! And he just whacks it away.
And it's Iwobi.
Tries to stroke it through. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
No question, that's a foul. And the ball's come out. Coleman gets it back. Coleman. Big chance. Forward it goes. Going through. It is quite a run he's making here. Let's put a stop to that. David Klaassen. Funes Mori. He's left his man. Oh, that's neat. Liverpool are still behind as we reach out for half-time. James McCarthy. David Klaassen. James McCarthy. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Tries a through ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Delph. Matuidi. And we hit half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're already back underway here.
Liverpool don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
McCarthy looks to slip it through. Hits one! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Everton take a 2-goal lead. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. James McCarthy. Delph. James McCarthy. David Klaassen. The referee's awarded a free kick. Matip. Klaassen was not to be moved. Delph. James McCarthy.
Liverpool, I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Looks like a good ball through. David Klaassen. Coleman. He's made sure that that won't get through. Matip tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Iwobi. David Klaassen plays it into the channel. Funes Mori with a beautifully timed run. First substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Dinks one in, cut out in the nick of time. Funes Mori. David Klaassen. Funes Mori plays it forward. Lovely feet. Delivers across. Played it again. And that's been levered clear. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Jagielka. Matuidi. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's got away. Iwobi. Can he deliver? Gets up to head it! Good delivery, no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Iwobi. Plays it out to the flank. Coleman. Played out to the right. Martin is being picked on here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Thiago.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond a rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Just brushed off the ball there. Matuidi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Delph gets it back. And that's it. Liverpool have fallen short on the day. They're going to need to bounce back from this. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, West Ham against Liverpool. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Javier Hernandez, or Chicharito as he likes to be known. I'm going to go for him because his energy is infectious, and that makes him so hard to defend against because he's constantly on the go and he can pop up anywhere in the box.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Lanzini. Pedro Obiang. Forward it goes. He's left his man. Played in by Lingard. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And he just whacks it away. Who's he going to play in? And it's Lanzini. Aimed long and direct. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
So to play, and it is a goal kick. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Tries a through ball. Can he shot a goal? Goal! And Liverpool score first.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Liverpool go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Now the pass. That has put a stop to that. He's thrust his way through. Looks to dink one in. He can get that clear. Noble. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Salah. Gorgeous control there. Lingard. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Has he found his man? That's been won straight back. And it's Lanzini. Out wide to the right. Lanzini passes it through. Hernandez hits it! Mohamed Salah. Played out to the wing. Oh, good interception. Noble. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. He goes long. Good ball over the top. Good clearance and very necessary. And the weighted pass. This is promising. Pedro Obiang. Goes looking. Lingard. Referee's given a throw. Lanzini. Swung over into the middle. Well read, he sorted that out. Salah tries lifting it over. Cut out in the nick of time. Lanzini. Liverpool leading by 1 and looking very comfortable on it. Hernandez has been found. Plays it out to the flank. Lingard. Lingard! Thiago. Looks like a good ball through. Timely intervention. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Mark Noble plays it long. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just 1 goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Liverpool come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Noble. Lingard. Thiago, great challenge. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And it's Salah. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Coaxed out to the wing. Mohamed Salah is fouled. And that's a goal kick. It's a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Over to the left, Arnautovic, deftly done. It's a brilliant interception. And he's made certain that won't get through. Bonner spreads it towards the left. João Mario. Tries a through ball. And he's cut it out.
João Mario plays it forward.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Lanzini.
It's gone for a throw-in. Missed some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
And it's Mario.
Bonner.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Tries to dink it in. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Arnautovic, he's got away. It's Hernandez! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Ward-Prowse picks it up from the goal kick. Lingard. Bonner tries to get it forward quickly. Lingard. He's left his man. Now it's Hernandez. Hernandez pushes it out wide. And it's hoisted clear.
West Ham are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Zuma charges in.
Liverpool are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
João Mario.
Noble, well positioned to make that interception. Keeper goes long.
João Mario.
So holding on now for those 3 precious points. Lingard.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Mohamed Salah. Just 5 minutes left. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. He's taking on the lot of them. In comes the delivery.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit. Liverpool certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Going through. It's a throw in. And that's it. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And here we have Southampton against Liverpool. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And that gets things running. That has put a stop to that. Thiago. Liverpool have put together a 5-game unbeaten run away from home. Bertrand. Lemina. Tadic plays it forward. Southampton contested that thriller-minute draw last time. He's left his man. Van Dijk comes out on top in a really physical duel. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Danger averted for now. Redmond. Steve Davis. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Oh, good interception. Thiago. Mohamed Salah looks to dink one in. Can he finish? That really should have hit the net. Thiago. Looks like a good ball through. He's in space and looking for options. That's a good foot in there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. Looking to dink it in. Up to meet it! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Manolo Gabbiadini, who opened the scoring with a second-half header in his last game. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Gabbiadini. Lemina. Steve Davis. Now the pass. Great leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Tadic certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Salah passes it through. Keeper's ball. Tadic has been on just about every back page leading up to this transfer window. I wonder if there's anything in the rumours, Jim.
I think so. He's a man very much in demand, and not just from any interested party. The big boys will be dipping into their very large pockets to try and prize this fellow away.
Back to the keeper and try something new. Thiago. Hoists it high. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Thiago clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Goes wide. Who's he going to play in? Looks to slip it through. Aimed low and direct. Gets wrestled off the ball. Redmond. And Dyke gets it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Now it's Gabbiadini. Dinks one in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Matip finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Tries a through ball. Beautifully done. And that's been levered clear. Time to deliver. Turns and goes back. Redmond. Steve Davis. Manolo Gabbiadini. Cedric Suarez. Steve Davis. And it's Gabbiadini. Played out to the right. Redmond. That is terrific skill. Gets up to head it! Matip heaves it forward. The first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case...
Has a swing at it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lovely bit of skill. Out wide to the right. Receives it from behind. Tadic. Liverpool settled for a point from that gripping game last time out. Get a throw in. Steve Davis. Suarez. Steve Davis with the ball through. Now the pass. Redmond. Looking to shoot. That's a half-decent try.
Manolo Gabbiadini did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Steve Davis. And it's Redmond. Cedric Suarez goes long. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Lemina. it goes. Tadic delivers the ball. Played towards the front men. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Room for a shot. Gabbiadini. Steve Davis. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Yoshida goes looking. Lemina. Steve Davis. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, really good feet from him. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Thiago. Yoshida battles to win it
This
back.
can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Aimed low and direct. Lobs it in gently. And the finish!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Manolo Gabbiadini proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Lemina. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Gabbiadini. Redmond. Tries a through ball. Manolo Gabbiadini. Can he score? Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Liverpool cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. So that's it. It is all over. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Liverpool can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, any and every game played here is pretty special. The Kop is unique for its atmosphere, an atmosphere enhanced by this splendid new main stand. A warm welcome to you from Anfield. And our live game is Liverpool against Bournemouth. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
So it's down to business here. Thiago. Long and high towards the flank. Mohamed Salah tried to play it through.
Mohamed Salah encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Liverpool are unbeaten in their last 5 here. Thiago spreads it wide. Gets wrestled off the ball. Arta. Sermon. Arta. Looks to clip it forward. He'll have it in! Marvellous goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Liverpool go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Sermon. Ide. Arta plays it out to the wing. Steered out wide. Gorgeous control there. Forward it goes. It's quite a run, and he's not done yet. And he's the shot's on! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Sermon. Liverpool have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Ide. Now it's Defoe. Van Dijk gets it back. Tries a through ball. Faced it, shoots! Ide plays it forward. And it's Stanislas. Arta. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Bournemouth seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Going through. A chance to play it in. And it's been taken straight back. Sermon has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Bournemouth getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. He's looking to get there first. That's surely a foul, free kick. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Just brushed off the ball there. Ide.
Salah. Thiago. It's a loose ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. And it's Defoe. Gosling pushes it out wide, played out to the wing. Ibe, he's got away, and the ball's come out. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Hits one! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, he tried to go it alone, and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
Begovic can pick that up. Aimed low and direct. Daniels. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Liverpool leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Liverpool carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Arta. Now the pass. He's left his man. He's had a shot!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Ibe. And it's Francis. Bournemouth have their manager to thank for the last result.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
Passes it through. Now here's the through ball.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Out to the flank. Going through. It's a decent-looking cross. Mohamed Salah. Could move up a gear here. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Salah. Lobs it in gently. Hits one! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Liverpool take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Get a throw in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Battles to win it back. A buccaneering run from the defender. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Francis, eyed with a long pass out wide. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Looks like a good ball through. How about it? Gosling. Sermon.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mings. And it's Francis. So what now? We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Just 5 minutes left. Eyed. Oh, really good feet from him. Gosling plays it backwards, and they'll try again. A real chance to break. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Arta. There is the final whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is... Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.
We get one group, one